Hey everyone, welcome back to Summit Metals channel. I'm your host Eric Roach. Today we're diving deep into a powerful investment strategy that's surprisingly simple and incredibly effective for long-term wealth building, especially when it comes to acquiring physical assets like the precious metals we sell here at Summit Metals. We're talking about today dollar cost averaging. I'm so excited to be talking about this, DCA. The material that follows is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. That's our disclaimer. What I'm sharing is, to the point, what I do personally. We have a very exciting announcement for later in the video, so stay tuned till the end. Now, please take a moment to like and subscribe. We do look at each and every comment, and we're so excited to see this amazing community building right before our eyes. You might have heard the famous quote, "It's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market." We're going to show you exactly what that means and how you can apply it to your metals portfolio. Trying to perfectly time when to buy metals can be stressful and difficult. Nobody can consistently predict the market's highs and lows. That is where DCA comes in. It takes the guesswork and emotion out of the equation. In this video, we'll break down exactly what dollar cost averaging is. We will discuss this strategy and how it's perfectly suited for building a long-term metals portfolio, something we've advocated at Summit Metals from day one. So stick around, because understanding this could truly change your approach to accumulating physical wealth. Let's get started. So let's start with the basics. What is it? At its core, dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy where you commit to investing a fixed amount of money on a regular schedule, regardless of the asset's price at the time of purchase. In our case, and in specific to Summit Metals, we're going to be speaking about unit cost averaging. Additionally, I'll share toward the end a way to ramp up this methodology should you be so inclined. Okay, think of it like buying groceries, not perfume, as the famous investor Benjamin Graham put it. With groceries, you buy what you need on a regular basis, week after week. You don't wait for a perfect sale on every single item. With perfume, as an example, you might be pickier and wait for a specific moment, like a drop in the market. DCA for investing is like buying your investments like you're buying groceries, a consistent, regular habit. For Summit Metals, this translates directly into investing in a specific metal coin or bar each and every month. It's about consistency and sticking to your plan. Here's what's really exciting. The metals we have made available on summitmetals.com are the most sought after and liquid on our site. They are in fact exactly the same metals we purchase for our own portfolios. The fundamental goal of DCA is to apply value investing principles to your regular investments, and by purchasing over a period of time, potentially lower your average cost per unit acquired. Okay, let's talk now specifically about how it works. Now, how does buying a coin or bar on a monthly basis actually help lower your average cost over time? It's quite intuitive. Imagine you're committed to investing in a 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagle. In month 1, the price of the coin, let's say it's $900. In month 2, it drops, and now you're buying it for $30 less. That same coin now costs $870. In month 3, the price goes back up, let's say to $910, and again you make your purchase. So see what happened there? When the price was lower, your dollar amount bought you your gold at a lower price. When the price was higher, you paid a little more. The price at your last purchase was $910. However, your average over the 3 months was actually only $893 because of your systematic buying. Over time, by consistently buying over consistent periods, including when prices are lower, you mathematically smooth out your purchase price fluctuations. This tends to result in a lower overall cost per unit, versus trying to guess the perfect low point to invest a larger sum all at once. How many people out there are still waiting to buy gold below $2,000 an ounce today? All right, now let's talk about key benefits of using DCA for your metals. So beyond potentially getting a better average price, what are the other significant advantages of using dollar cost averaging as a strategy? There are several powerful benefits. First, it's a great way to manage risk and volatility. Metals, like any asset, can see price fluctuations. They go up and down. Investing a large sum all at once exposes you to the risk that the price might drop significantly right after your purchase. By spreading your purchases out over time on a fixed monthly schedule, you reduce the impact of any single price swing on your overall investment. This strategy is considered particularly powerful during market downturns or recessions as you continue buying at lower prices. However, it's crucial to remember that DCA does not guarantee a profit or protect against losses in declining markets. Still, consistency is the key. For me, it is to set it and forget it. In the end, I like my chances. Second, and I think this is huge, DCA is a powerful tool for removing emotion from your investing. Fear and greed are common emotions that can lead investors astray. When prices are soaring, there's temptation to buy impulsively, greed. When prices are crashing, there's fear, which can lead people to panic sell at a loss and thus miss opportunities to acquire at a much lower price. By committing to a fixed monthly purchase, you take these emotions out of the decision-making process. Your plan dictates your action, not the current price or market sentiment. It helps you build a disciplined and habitual investing approach. Think of it like a metals savings account. Third, it strongly reinforces the principle. It's about time in the market, not timing the market. As we mentioned, predicting market movements is notoriously difficult. Trying to jump in and out, waiting for the perfect moment, often leads to missing opportunities. DCA removes the burden of making these impossible timing decisions. By consistently investing each month, you ensure you remain invested over the long term, positioning yourself to participate in the overall growth or accumulation of value over years rather than trying to capture short-term swings. Missing even a few of the best performing periods can significantly impact your long-term returns. Having run for many years an investment stock brokerage firm, I can tell you firsthand that trying to time the market is at best a fool's game. So be smart. Now, fourth, DCA helps you capitalize on price dips. When the price of the metal goes down, your fixed monthly investment lowers your average cost. While it might feel uncomfortable to buy when prices are falling, DCA means you are automatically doing what successful long-term investors like Warren Buffett advocate, being greedy when others are fearful. Buffett himself said, "When we bought anything, we always hoped it would go down for a while so we could buy more." DCA makes buying more during those periods of bargains automatic. All right, so how does all this relate specifically to acquiring physical metals through a monthly subscription? Investing in physical precious metals like gold and silver is often seen as a long-term strategy, a way to preserve wealth or hedge against uncertainty. It's about building a physical position over years, even decades. DCA, with its emphasis on consistent, disciplined, long-term investing regardless of short-term price swings, is a perfect match for this goal. A monthly subscription simplifies this process entirely. You choose your metal, set your preferred coin or bar, and the system handles the regular purchase for you. This structure promotes habitual, automatic investing. You are automatically accumulating units of physical metal over time, benefiting from potentially lower average purchase prices during price dips, and building your tangible wealth brick by brick, or should I say, ounce by ounce, month after month. While some sources mention transaction costs as a potential drag with very frequent DCA, our monthly schedule helps mitigate this compared to, say, daily or weekly purchases. Additionally, each purchase happens at the then prevailing rate. And I'm super excited now to show you how our Auto Invest program, just launched, works at Summit Metals. With our monthly subscription program at Summit Metals, we make implementing this powerful strategy simple and automatic. You set it up once and you're consistently building your tangible wealth portfolio month after month. If you're ready to start building your metals position with discipline and consistency, visit summitmetals.com and click on the link Auto Invest on the toolbar. Now, I'm going to take just a moment and I'm actually going to go to the computer and I'm going to show you just how easy and simple this is. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. We're at this www.summitmetals.com website. If you look here at the top, you see a selection here, Auto Invest. Click Auto Invest. How the subscription works. It talks about payment and pricing. It talks about shipping or vaulting, and then a little teeny blip on what dollar cost averaging is and why it matters. So let's say, for example, I'd like to buy a 10th ounce American Gold Eagle random year. I simply click this. I want to buy one. I add it to my cart. If I come down and I'm now, let's say, for example, I want to add some Canadian silver maple leafs, current year. This time I'd like to do 5 of those a month. I click that in. I add it to the cart. When I'm all done, I just come over here. I can see what I've got. If there's something that's not correct, I can delete it. But all I need to do is click checkout. That'll take you right to our checkout page. We do a little verify to make sure you're real. And what you can see here is you can see your product. You can see it's a monthly subscription. By the way, you can cancel these anytime if you do it within 5 days of the end of the month. But you can do it by credit card. You can do it by bank transfer, or you can do it with Google Pay. So you can take advantage of Summit Metals' amazing low prices on metals and actually incorporate it into this dollar cost averaging plan. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to Summit Metals channel for more insights on precious metals and wealth building. And leave a comment below if you have any questions about DCA. Thank you so much for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.